Do you work tomorrow?
No.
Hell no.
Why? Hell no. You're hating it already?
No, I don't hate it. Today sucked.
Busy?
Busy. I just did prep all day.
You know why? Because it's Saturday.
I told
Well, yeah,
you
no
to.
duh.
Now, see, I didn't think it would be because Memorial Weekend, a lot of people are gone.
But they're headed to the mountains.
You need a
and they
haircut.
Yes, I do.
Me too.
So tomorrow he can clean his car.
Well, so yeah, something was stinking in it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you leave the window down a crack?
No, you get used to it, I guess. But yeah, you're right, I'm never going to be able to pay you back with the kind of jobs I can get.
That's why you need about 4 jobs, I guess. All these people who go on Ellen, man, these women, they work 2 or 3 jobs and they've got kids to raise and I don't know when they sleep.
I just sent Ellen a message to try to get on her show for her to give you money.
Good
How
idea.
do you pay your credit card?
It pays $25 a month.
And he just now says it's maxed out because he used it.
Almost.
I gave you $4. Have you still got it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even write that down. I just get so sick of writing it down. But, yeah, he could write to Ellen and say, you know, I used to be a drug addict and on
That's
and on.
exactly what I wrote to her.
And I owe $5,000 and my girlfriend owns 2.
But see, I mean, this sounds bad because I'd rather you do what you're doing with the clinic than what you did. But to me, you're still kind of, in a way, a user by doing that. I mean, see,
You don't get it lower.
eventually you got to quit doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, I just told him I was reading in the People, some guy, methadone and alcohol, he died. And I didn't know you couldn't do alcohol with methadone. Brian said, yeah.
Does it depend on how much you do?
They're
though?
both body depressants. It's going to make you go to sleep and not wake up.
I know, because I asked Becky, I said, does Ed still do that with all his foot stuff going on? She says, oh yeah. I said, I know. I said, I think it's frying Brian's brain, because I said, he's so forgetful. She didn't say anything, but I said, he's just so forgetful.
So is
I
Hannah,
said it can't be good on a body, which she says that's probably was not only because, I mean, she's not saying it's all because of that with Ed's kidneys, because he's also diabetic, but she says that stuff doesn't help. It doesn't help along with all that, because he's done it years.
Well, I just think he needs to get him to start
But you know what
lowering
though,
it.
he doesn't fall
2
asleep.
years,
He
though.
doesn't, well, he does kind of, but not like as much as, you remember how he would always just doze off.
I know, but that's what I was saying. You said, well, I'm on my way to work and I'm falling asleep. And I thought, holy shit, not again. And then see, he stays up till midnight, and then he got up, what, at 8?
I just curious, are you afraid if you stop doing that, would you go back to heroin? Is that
No.
your fear?
No. It's just going to suck to get off this.
Well, that's why you lower it slowly.
Well, no duh. It doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, but it's been, what, 2 years you've been on it, and it's only lowered it once.
Well, that's what I said. Lexi and
No,
I
I
were
lowered it
having
more than
like
that.
really good conversation or whatever, and I was telling her how I said, "Have you ever watched the intervention show?" Because she was kind of, in a way, asking me questions about not really about you, but kind of yes, but kind of no. I don't know how to explain it.
Do you know why I left that paper out? Because I was going to put all the lobster stuff in it, and I guess you threw it in the garbage.
Yeah, it didn't smell. I smelled it. And I said, have you ever watched Intervention? She says, not for years. I said, see, Brian used to always have us watch Intervention. But I said, I'll tell you, Lexi, the one I said, Brian used to have to go to this other counseling thing, like through his court thing. And I said, bath salts. I said, those things are the weirdest things. She's like, what? I said, and they're legal. You can buy them anywhere. I said, I can't even remember what it is for sure, but I said it's called bath salts. And I said, I remember Brian said when he went to that, there was a guy on it, he says he swears he was still on it. But I said, there was an intervention, because think about it, maybe a lot of people don't do it, because they have only done like one intervention show with that. But I said, that guy was tripping. Mm-hmm. I said, those things are horrible. Because I told her, I said, you know, I did stuff, but I said, like in high school and stuff, but I said, if I had ever heard of anything that said you do it once, you're addicted, I would have never even thought of trying it. And she says, oh, I know, I had a girl that used to tell me cocaine and something else. If you do it once, you're addicted. I said, not cocaine. I said, no.
It is for a lot of people. Cocaine. Very, very addictive.
Really?
Hell
See, well,
yes.
Greg got bad with cocaine. Greg got really bad with cocaine.
Greg the man?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, God. It was so, oh, you can't even believe what he used to
I
do.
was gonna say something and now I forget.
His mouth, Mom, he would like this with his hands all the time. Like this, and he'd go with his mouth. And Cherie was starting to kind of freak out. Oh, yeah,
Is
he
that
was,
before they married?
I don't know. He was getting pretty bad with it.
Wow.
What the hell was?
See, he can't remember what he wants to say either. We all do it. But he's young.
But because I told her, I said, Brian can't stand alcohol. Well, I said, I'm not going to say he's never drank, but I said he does not like it at all, doesn't like it. What?
What's white right there?
I don't know.
No, in the chair.
A towel.
Oh.
And I told her, I said, I said, I drink on the weekends, but I said, there's no way I'd let myself be an alcoholic. Because I said, Brian and I have had this discussion, so I said, I couldn't imagine. I said, I went years without drinking, but I said, I couldn't imagine to not be able to have some once in a while. And if you're an alcoholic, you can't do that. You can't,
Now, Carol, she drank some Kahlua after
Yeah.
years and years of going to AA. I may have to drink that with a little cream unless you're going to drink
Yeah, I don't think I will. And that's I said, Brian and I said, like Brian says, alcohol, drugs you had to hunt down. Alcohol's everywhere. So it would be horrible to be an alcoholic. Because it'd be hard because you'd see it everywhere you go.
Well, yeah, I can see that, but like I say, damn drugs, they cost a bunch.
But I'm going to say you are kind of one, but not like you see on intervention, because any little thing that happens, you're like, I got to drink tonight. But then you have gone nights that you don't. You used to not. You used to drink martinis every night.
Oh, I know, and I hardly drink them anymore. I just
Yeah.
drink, oh, that's what I was going to show Brian. Okay, these are all Hannah.
Like
cans.
Mike and Shelley, I would freak out if I were them, because the way they drink when they drink,
Okay.
they're alcoholics, especially Mike. He says he drinks at least an 18-pack a night.
Oh, God.
That's alcohol. And I think because they're miserable with each other.
Brian, I found more, and I think I found, what did I do with that phone one?
It's probably out there somewhere.
I found so many now, is that anything?
I don't know.
And he wanted his Nintendo.
Where did the Super Nintendo go?
I don't know.
Well, there.
And here's
Last I saw it was in the garage.
you know what this is?
Yes.
You don't want it?
No.
Well, hey,
Frankenstein?
I don't know what the hell it is. Nobody's
You
here.
got it from Grandpa or whatever.
Oh, shit. Well, it was all in the damn garbage thing out there. What else was in here? I wish I could find that little thing from the court. It looked like a little wooden thing that is in Placer County Court. Now, what in the hell is that from?
Probably something he got for
Graduating.
something.
Graduating drug court.
Yeah, I guess it's.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
Hmm.
I thought I saved it. Oh, that's. I found a
Well,
quarter.
all I know is I would love to not have to owe money anymore.
I know. But it's awful that you have to keep, like you say, borrowing it. I don't even know what I
Well,
did.
quitting a job.
It was all on that, pumpkin. So I thought you put it all in there evidently.
I just dumped it out. Maybe it fell in the pumpkin.
I don't know. But this is crayons and that's Hannah's writing and that little tablet, which